The 25 UK women billionaires. 25th place is occupied by Ursula Bechtolsheimer and her family, with a £1 billion net worth. German-born Ursula Bechtolsheimer Kipp is a millionaire, entrepreneur, and heiress. The majority of her father's wealth was left to Ursula after his passing in October 2017. Tahir Wilfried Bechtolsheimer married Bechtolsheimer Kipp. According to the Sunday Times Rich List, they are together worth £1 billion. Lady Philomena Clark and her family ranked 24th with a net worth of £1.13 billion. They are the single largest shareholders of Scottish auto dealer and motor financing group Arnold Clark. In the 23rd position, Russian billionaire Yelena Baturina has a £1.14 billion net worth. Yelena Nikolaevna Baturina is a philanthropist and entrepreneur of Russian descent. Elena Baturina married Yuri Luskov, 1936-2019, who was the mayor of Moscow for years. Rupert Murdoch's daughter Elizabeth Murdoch, who boosted her wealth by more than £1 billion to £1.2 billion, is ranked 22nd. The sale of the family's 21st Century Fox production firm to Disney for a whopping $12 billion in cash contributed to her and her siblings' enormous wealth. Elizabeth also received £151 million in 2011 when News Corp, a division of her father's media conglomerate, purchased her production firm Shine. Merritt Mohn, her brother Trod Mohn, and their family are number 21st on the list. After selling her stake in the family business in 2016, Mohn Westlake and her son established the Mohn Westlake Foundation. The objective of the foundation is to advance the development of young people. Number 6. Veterinary medications were how Mary Hawdy, Lady Ballydmond, and her family made their £1.35 billion. She has the 20th position on this list. She wed Edward Hawdy, Baron Ballydmond, in 1972. She inherited his wealth after he died on March 14, 2014, in a helicopter tragedy. Anita Zabludowicz ranked 19th, and her husband Poju amassed £1.5 billion in real estate and hotels. Anita Ruth Zabludowicz is a philanthropist and collector of modern art from Britain. Together with her husband Poju, Anita Zabludowicz developed the Zabludowicz collection in the early 1990s. Emily Von Opel, ranked 18th, has £1.6 billion in financial and real estate assets. In 2000, she wed Georg Von Opel. She is an investor from London. Dame Mary, the co-founder of high street opticians Specsavers, is ranked 17th. The British network of retail optometrists, Specsavers, was co-founded by Dame Mary Perkins. Dame Mary has 3 children, all of whom work at Specsavers, with her husband, co-founder, and chairman Doug Perkins. Varsha Engineer earned £1.8 billion from the pharmaceutical business, ranking 16th. She is the wife of Navin Chandra Jamnada's engineer, the owner of the pharmaceutical business Chemadex, number 11. Followed by her is Biocon's managing director, Kiran Mazumdar Shah. Kiran Mazumdar Shah is an Indian billionaire entrepreneur. Lady Charlotte Wellesley, daughter of the Duke of Wellington, ranks 14th with £2 billion earned from brewing, investing, and inheritance. She has constantly been included in the yearly Sunday Times Rich List since 2016. Sarah Dawson is one of the wealthiest women in the UK, with a personal worth of more than £2 billion. According to the Sunday Times Rich List, Sarah is now the 13th wealthiest woman in the United Kingdom. The Greek crown prince's wife, Princess Marie Chantal of Denmark, amassed £2.2 billion through duty-free purchases, high fashion, and finance. She established the luxury children's wear line Marie Chantal in 2000. She wrote the book Manners Begin at Breakfast, Modern Etiquette for Families, which was released in 2019. Ina Gudavadze and her family ranked 11th, with her £2.65 billion. The Gudavadze Patarkatsishvili Foundation, which finances educational programs in Georgia, was founded and is run by her. In 10th place is Harriet Heyman, whose husband, Sir Michael Moritz, made £3 billion from the internet boom. He is a partner with Sequoia Capital, which has significantly invested in online businesses like Google. Carrie Perotto ranks 9th with £3.4 billion as the owner of the Perenco oil and gas firm, which she inherited from her spouse Hubert Perotto, as well as through family wine investments. Newcomer Leonie Schroeder, the daughter of the Schroeder's dynasty's late Bruno Schroeder, is ranked 8th. She took up his place on the board of directors following his death in March 2019. She amassed a £4 billion fortune in the financial world. With her £4.3 billion in property, 10th Baroness Howard de Walden arrives at 7. Her father, John Osmail Scott Ellis, 9th Lord Howard de Walden, left her the family's central London property. On June 25, 2004, she became the 10th Baroness Howard de Walden. Salma Hayek, who made a list alongside her husband, Francois Henry Pinault, is just a little below Coates, roughly £500 million poor. His family's Kering firm controls premium labels such as Gucci. Number 21. Coates, the CEO and founder of the online gambling business Bet365, is the other woman in the top 5 whose fortune has grown to £7.2 billion. Coates reportedly received a payday of £323 million, making her the highest-paid CEO of any UK corporation. Kirsty Bertarelli, a songwriter and former Miss UK who has a wealth of £9.2 billion, is 4th on the list. Kirsty Bertarelli is a singer, a former Miss UK, and the ex-wife of Italian-born Swiss businessman Ernesto Bertarelli. Maris Rosing, the widow of the late Hans Rosing, one of Tetra Pak founder Reuben's sons, holds 3rd place in the list. Her spouse left her and her family a net fortune of £9.6 billion after he died. She is the 3rd and the newest entry on the list. Charlene de Carvalho Heineken, a businesswoman with an estimated £10.3 billion in assets, holds a 25% share in the beer company Heineken, a fortune sufficient enough to make her the UK's 2nd wealthiest lady. Kirsten Rosing, the granddaughter of Reuben Housing, father of the Swiss packaging giant Tetra Pak, leads the list with an estimated fortune of £12.1 billion. She is the other Rosing family member on the list. With a fortune of £12.1 billion, Swedish-born horse breeder and former director of the National Stud has been declared the UK's richest woman. Which of these women did you already know about? Let us know in the comments.
It was our pleasure to spend some time with you. Thank you for watching the WTH channel. Let us know what you think of this video in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe for more content.